Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the drama like prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. Hoping, cause you got to hold your breath for justice. To see justice before all face too black. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, guys, I am coming through today, June the 1st, 2025. Yes, 4 days only until your girl turns 44. 4 days to 44. So that's 444. Anyways, so we're here. I just got a visitation a little while ago. I did make it on time, girl, and I'm so glad because they counted early. So had I got there my usual time, which is just barely getting in before counting, sometimes getting stuck in count, because I came a little early, which I don't even know how that worked out, but it did. Grace of God, all praises to the Most High, like for that, like even getting me there on time and get me up out the bed, like it all just fell together. But had I got there my regular time, I would have been caught in count because they counted early and they had to recount. So that always makes things crazy. So anyways, I am coming through. We are going to, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Before I get into that, me and Martella had a long conversation because granddaughter didn't come today. She stayed home. So we had a long conversation about the same thing that I was talking about at the drop of this year, how I was going to have to try to put my videos in the back burner, which is hard. I've been a YouTuber consistently since 2020 when the world shut down. I had just graduated school for graphic design, and because there was no graphic design industry at that point, my path got diverted and I started being a daily vlogger, YouTuber, and thought, hey, I'm gonna break my husband's story on YouTube because I need to get him home like now. Like the world falling apart, crumbling apart. I need him home before Jesus come back, like I used to all the time say. Like when people be like, when is Marcello coming home? And I'll be like, well, do you know when Jesus coming back? That's probably when he coming home. But yeah, so from 2020 to present day, I have been recording my life away. But I'm no ways monetized. My channel is stagnant and not really growing. It's growing at a snail's pace. But at this point, look, Marcello would have had his release date before my channel takes off and actually breaks its story. So what would be the point in that? So we were talking about trying to get myself back on track to building my graphic design freelance business. I was trying to get everything like 100% like done to where it is full, like everything in order and actually functioning as a graphic design freelancer, like I was supposed to when I got diverted off my track in 2020. So the drop of this year, I said that the videos were going to have to go on the back burner and my focus is going to have to be on this freelance business, because I'm like, my focus been on videos because I was trying to break his story and get him home, but it's taken over 24 years to not break his story and get him home. So he has about another decade on his sentence. So if I spend all that time consistently right here drilling where I'm at, what happens when he comes home? Like, is that when I start trying to build my business? So I needed to change focus, which I did. I was doing really good. I was getting off my job, going around to the break room, sitting down with my laptop. Marcello was giving me little assignments. Hey, make this little like I wanted mock assignments like they used to do in school. Like, I need a business card or I need a logo and this is the pretend business or something like that. I wanted to do that. And I was on a good track. And then y'all know I had my where I took sick and was in ICU and all of that stuff. And when I got out of ICU and then had to work on like getting rehabilitated, praises be to God, I am off of insulin. No more insulin for your girl. Like, if you want to know that story, maybe I'll link a couple of videos in the description box. But yeah, your girl was almost up out of here. I had ketoacidosis. My sugar was past 14. My A1C was past 14. And they was like, you at high risk for stroke and heart attack. And upon finding that out, thinking you're fine, and realizing, wait, no, you're at DEATH's door, girl. They're looking over your life and like, well, what did I do? Like, I literally made videos. I've been trying to break my husband's story and literally did none of the above. And now my life is like over. Like, what? So it kind of thwarted me off of my path of trying to build my business. I got sidetracked and all of that. So today we really talked about, and I talked about how discouraged. I'm very discouraged because one, it's been 4 years since I got out of school. Haven't really built my freelance business. And then when I said I was going to put all that time behind me and let it go, it's now been 4 months since I made that change that I was gonna, in my mind, that I was gonna let that time go and I'm definitely gonna get my business, the groundwork done, right? But here we are to the middle of the year. So he's like, the year is not gone. I'm like, yes it is, the year is gone. And he's like, no it's not. He's the consistently overly positive. I'm the realist, they call negative. For being realistic, they call you negative. But yeah, so I gotta get back on track. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here only because that had nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you. So meet me in the next video. I'm answering questions for prison wives I got from Google, and this one is on personal growth and expectations. So it is, what are your biggest fears and hopes for your future together? All right, so I will be right back. It's your girl Cadillac.